Hello guys, me again, Aswad, and this is my review of Weapons, the latest horror movie from America. I think this is my favorite movie of 2025. It's really a great horror movie, but also a great movie on its own. It's not too scary, I have to be honest with you, but it's really good in terms of how the story develop, how the story opens up. It's very satisfying. I left the cinema feeling very satisfied, and I'm gonna spoil this movie in this review. So if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this review. But I love this movie. The movie is basically about witchcraft. So, and the movie actually tell you right away when people accuse this teacher of witchcraft because her students suddenly disappeared. They all left their homes at 2:17 a.m. and then they never came back, and they were gone for a month, I think, for 3 weeks, and 3 weeks, close to a month, and the whole town doesn't know where they went. It was incredible. I mean, I love it. But the core in the center is about witchcraft, which is very popular in Indonesia, Malaysia, and I don't know about Penang. I don't know about Philippines, but I do know in Thailand witchcraft is popular. But I am from Malaysia, so I kind of know that about witchcraft. And this movie hits close to home because I've experienced witchcraft since I was very young. And also, like in this movie, it was done by a very close family member. So I'm not going to reveal too much about my personal experience. I'm going to share because this overlaps. So when I watch this movie, I feel kind of like relief. And the boy, there's a boy here, the hero is a boy named Alex. And Alex is, I think his name is Alex. Alex is being blackmailed by this witch who happens to be his relative. And I have experienced it. So when I was watching it, I kind of feel like a deja vu kind of. Seriously, when I was watching it, I felt deja vu because I went through it. But the black magic spell that was done, the witchcraft was done, doesn't have any tools like in this movie. The witches do some tools kind of thing. I've seen the witch in my life. She just do it mentally or something, I don't know, but they managed to do it, like to control people. The witchcraft that I experienced was making you feel afraid, making you feel very fearful, and basically I learned later on in life that it was supposed to subjugate people, to make them feel afraid to the witch, to the people practicing the witchcraft. And also it was meant to hurt people, because I gone through it. It was very painful, very hurtful. Thankfully I found somebody healed me and taught me how to fight back slowly. And I slowly I realized I gained back the power. But I'm saying I'm not expert. My mentor, the person who taught me how to fight back, he is like the good person in this story. And like I said, I felt exactly when I watched this movie, The Weapons, I saw how Alex behaved, how Alex went through it. I felt that because I went through it. So the movie to me is all the magic stuff really doesn't different. It's different from what I experienced. But I really attach myself to Alex because the emotion is real, the fear, the anxiousness, and I know like in the people who have never been under a spell, they won't know it, or never encountered such a witches, people practicing black magic. They don't know how it feels. It feels horrible. It feels very frightening, very scary. So when I watched this movie, I kind of experienced, I was going through a deja vu. And when the boy successfully defeated the nightmare, the witchcraft, I experienced that kind of closure and relief because I've gone through it. I sometimes still encounter people who practice black magic, and then I thank God that I managed to survive that. That God saved me. I have no power, but the only one that saved me is God. Even I said my mentor helped me, but even he taught me that I did not save you. It is God that saved you. So this movie really hits close to home. I feel very, very happy watching this movie. That's why I immediately I heard about this movie before I watched it. I heard about the spoilers and everything. I thought I'm not gonna like it. It's very powerful, it turns out. So beside my own personal experience, you must watch this movie because the acting is great. I think Josh Brolin, who played Thanos, I think this is his best movie he ever made. I think this is one of his best movies. He gave a good performance. There's a lot of great characters in this movie. Yeah, I say I love the boy Alex. I was like a deja vu. I had experienced it. I was thinking like, shit, this is horrible. But he also gave a closure because he finally defeated the evil witch. And yeah, I gone through it. I understand it. Why people do people practice in modern day? Still people practice black magic and witchcraft. Yeah. And surprisingly, the person, when you ask people and they say, oh, nobody practices it, it's a modern day. In my experience, that person who said that, he was one of the practitioners, the one who said that to me. Nobody practices it anymore. He was actually a practitioner of black magic. And I did not discover all this by people telling me. My mentor never told me who's the practitioner. He taught me enough so that I will understand it, and I will myself be able to see it. So I was able to identify it, and I was grateful because at the end, I understood who did this. And I also want to say, people who say, okay, is people are scared about this. But like I say, in the movie, people are scared because she's a witch, she's very powerful. She can use this, the victim as weapons. That's why the weapon. So they are very under her spell. I've experienced all that. I've seen it. But my own experience, and I see the person, the couple of people who did this to me, the main ones, there are a lot of people I realize who practice black magic. But the two people who did that, one of the two main ones who did that to me, in the end of their lives, they have died. In the end of their lives, they were surrounded by evil people. And I realized that. My mentor never told me who they were, why not. I myself have come to discover it. And what God has helped me to see, how justice works. In the end of their life, they were surrounded by evil people. I'm not joking. I was surprised, I didn't have to do anything. I just worship God and ask God for help. And actually God showed me. And those people who did that to me at the end, before they died, they were surrounded by evil people for years before they died. That's the end of people who practice witchcraft. Also a good one in this one, you see the good ending, happy ending because evil cannot triumph. So I like that. It's very, very useful. I love this guy, Alex. My score for this movie is very high. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 movie. Year 2025 best movie of the year. Thank you guys for watching.